Bobrisky cannot deny that he did not say those things, that it was AI. Look, I know we are in the age of AI, but there are certain things AI cannot do. AI cannot speak Yoruba fluently. In that leaked audio, you said your godfather said, oh, ni what jail. AI cannot pronounce Yoruba that accurately, Bobrisky. Whoever is telling you to use that as an excuse, he not try. And besides, files has come out to clarify what you said, which means that definitely that conversation held. If there's anybody that should be taken to court for privacy laws, it is definitely not VDM. It is definitely not verydarkman. And then again, another thing we must also understand is this. Bobrisky brought this upon himself, and it's a lesson for you and I as Nigerians, even as human beings. Stop bragging, all this internet fame. Now bragging, do all these things. He wanted to show and oppress Nigerians that, you see, I have clout, I have links, I have connection. And he forgot that somebody could be recording his conversation. But the lesson here is this. In fact, two lessons. Number one, stop bragging. Stop trying to show clout about what you achieved when what you're doing is actually wrong. I like the fact that there's an earthquake going on. Whether it will last, whether it will bring about positive, lasting reforms, that is another question. In fact, I doubt that it will. Because this is not the first time this kind of expose is coming out. It has happened before. Fisayo, FIJ, did his own. In fact, had to pretend to commit a crime, got arrested, went to prison, and then he did all this expose. What happened? Look, what verydarkman is doing, what other human rights activists are doing, people like Brekete family, ordinary President Ahmed Isah, fantastic work. But one thing we must note in all that they do is this. Tiny drop in a mighty ocean. Have you been to Brekete radio? Every day you see thousands or hundreds of people seeking justice. But how many can Brekete family actually handle? Maybe one or two or three. Every day, I'm sure that if verydarkman opens his inbox to us, you will find all manner of petitions that people write to him seeking justice. But how many can he attend to? Only so much. At the end of the day, regardless of whether what these people are doing is good, we need to change the people that are in charge of the system so that we can have a system that guarantees justice for the vast majority of the people. If not, all of this that is going on now will continue to happen. And need I even add this? For me, it appears as though that whatever is happening right now is a distraction. Right now, nobody is talking about fuel scarcity. Nobody is talking about fuel scarcity on top of pump price increase of petrol. Distractions. Nobody is talking about the rigging of the election in Edo State. Nobody. This is a perfect distraction for them. And that is why everybody is latching onto it. The presidency is latching onto it. The media is latching onto it. The ministers are latching onto it. National Assembly latching onto it. Oh, we will investigate. Oh, we will do this. Everybody is latching onto it. Perfect distraction. Because right now, the issues that actually bother Nigerians, they are fizzled away. You know, Oyedepo said it that Nigerians have very short memory. Indeed, they do. And it's because we continue to allow ourselves to be distracted. Ultimately, we must continue to emphasize the things that are hurting us, that are of economic value to us. This story, what economic value does it have to us? Nothing, except maybe for justice. But then again, ask yourselves, the fuel queues, have they gone down? Have they disappeared? The fuel queues are still there, despite fuel being sold at 1,200, 1,300 naira per litre. These are the things we should be focusing on continuously. Mele Kyari is still in his NNPC, doing the things that he's doing, under declaring the revenues that Nigeria gets from oil. He's still there. And Tinubu continues to defend him by not coming out to spill out the truth. Dangote continues to deceive Nigerians by making it look like it is NNPC that wants to sell at high prices to Nigeria, when in fact it is him, because he goes on Bloomberg and he says that even at 1,100 naira per litre, that FGs to still remove fuel subsidy. suggesting that the fuel price should go up because that's the only way he maximizes his profit. These are the issues that we should be focused on as Nigerians and take actions on them. Ultimately, we need to change the people in charge of the system. Many people fault the system. I don't believe so much it is the fault of the system. Can we have a better system? Obviously, every system has room for improvement. As perfect or imperfect you think the American system is, it still has room for improvement. The people there still complain. The same thing with Europe. So the system in Nigeria may not be perfect, but we can get 1,000 times more from it if the people handling the system were people who do so in the interest of the public. We need to change them. And the only route to change that right now, unfortunately, is the Abundance Party of Nigeria. We're trying to form it and we need you to come and join us. Click the link in the description to join us. What Very Dark Man has done is what media houses in Nigeria should be doing. Pure and active investigative journalism. But they are not doing it. They are contented, they are happy with being armchair journalists, discussing and regurgitating opinions of the general society. That's all they're doing. And you now have a very dark man doing what even our mainstream media cannot do. And rather than throw your weight behind him, you are now coming to try to water down what he has done? No, no, no. If there is anybody you should write that cease and desist letter to, it should be Bobrisky. And in any case, are you aware that Bobrisky has denied those allegations, which you in turn actually clarified? What does that say to you? Are you happy the way that the Nigerian Correctional Services is treating poor people different from rich people? Mr. Fowles, are you happy? Are you happy with the way that the EFCC is allegedly accused of collecting monies from people to withdraw charges while they innocently or wrongly or rightly oppress Nigerian youths in the name of Yahoo Yahoo? Are you happy with that? Shouldn't you be in the forefront of that? Can you not see that the overall context of what Very Dark Man is doing is shedding light on all of this and trying to correct the system? Can you not see? Let's be serious in this country. I don't agree with everything Very Dark Man does, and that's the truth. But there are so many things that he does that are in the public interest. For example, Very Dark Man seemed to be suggesting that we leave Tinubu to continue till 2031. I don't agree with that. Very Dark Man pierces his nose, which to me looks like he's a Gabriel people. I don't agree with that. But you see, this one, exposing what happened and the waves, the shock waves, the earthquake it is causing, I am in support of it. And any right-thinking Nigerian should be in support of it. Stop trying to oppress somebody that is fighting for the people just because your name came up